I gotta unmute. There we go.
Correct.
Boop. Okay. Are all the volumes good?
No, I can hear us pretty well.
I think so.
Okay. Full.
I'm gonna adjust my computer volume, but I don't think that has to do with the stream.
Spooky high. The sweetest years of our lives.
I'm so excited. This is gonna be so much fun.
You're excited about everything, you loser.
Leave him alone.
Yeah, everything is so much fun, okay?
They're allowed to be happy, okay?
Fine.
I'm just gonna...
Fair enough.
Okay, it's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. Global warming isn't real. I invented it, and now science is claiming authorship. Because science is lame copycat with no original ideas. It's time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to the party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures that the sun will eventually become cooler. Whoa.
Whoa.
Nah, the world is doomed, but I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be covered by water world.
I'm gonna go with the second one.
Chris took my answer. That's also what I was gonna go with.
Which god do you pray to each night before sleeping? Praying is lame. Praying is kind of lame. I have a group text with some deities. Dionysus, Bastet, Loki, coolest cats in town. I get it, because Bast is a... Yeah. Oh, I pray to all kinds of gods. I have this business where people pay me to deliver their prayers every night. They've even started to look for a Chinese factory to out... I've even started to look for a Chinese factory to outsource the prayers.
I don't know why that's funny, but it is.
Praying is for fools. I took compromising pics of a god molesting a tree. Now I blackmail him for whatever I want. A lot more effective.
Goodness.
I'm probably gonna go with the first one.
I'm gonna go with the third one.
If you were a product, what would be your slogan? Buy me, I'm good. Too expensive for you. For fans, by fans. Objectively better than the other options. I command you to enjoy me. You won't understand me, and that's how you know I'm cool. No, I didn't mean to pick that one, but I did.
I'll go with, like, objectively better than the other options.
I'm gonna go with I command you to enjoy me.
I meant to
That
pick
doesn't hear me.
by fans for fans, but you know. What is the sexiest type of knowledge a lover can have? Obscure 80s movie trivia, a bachelor's in engineering, an accurate approximation of a fictional character's genitalia,
Oh,
how to set stuff on fire, how to make a killer cocktail out of anything, all the principles to build a financial empire.
I'm having a really hard time deciding. Um, fuck.
that's not an option.
Movie trivia. No. Movie trivia.
Well, boy, do I have good news for you.
I'm gonna go with
Aw, Doc, this is heavy.
fire. I like setting stuff on fire.
That's fair.
Hey Chris, did you know that they originally, like, Mustang, originally paid, like, a lot of money to have, Doc Brown's car be a Mustang?
Oh.
But the director was like, no way he drives a Mustang. He's a DeLorean guy. And that's how we got the iconic DeLorean.
Fair
That's
enough.
cool.
Anyways, do you want to go to bed late? What do you want bed with me?
That's chaotic.
Do you want bed with me? I don't want to talk about it. Oh, my creativity is terrible. I'll be in the auditorium for the rest of the game if anyone needs me. You spot Scott proudly flexing while Zoe sits before him, frowning into her notebook. You figure she's trying to draw his ripped bod, so you offer to give some drawing tips. Drawing? What? I'm not drawing anything. I'm writing a fanfic about Scott's muscles. What? You are? I thought I was just over here flexing for no reason, like usual. Well, I'm trying to write a fanfic. But so far, it's going slower than the first 20 issues of Snail Person Literature Club.
I'd read that.
I want to read that. That sounds awesome.
Agreed.
You glance at Zoe's notebook. It looks like she's copied out online encyclopedia trademarks. List of all the muscles. Oh, can I help? You know, Coach always says, you can't spell muscles without some of the letters from adversity.
He's not wrong.
It's like 2 letters, but okay.
That's some of them.
I guess. You should add a bad guy who fights against my good muscles. That's been done already, That's been done already. It's like you haven't even read Scott versus muscle-hating Herbert. That's exactly my problem. That nobody reads your fanfics? What? No! Leave her alone. Oh my god. What? No! My problem is that I need to put an original spin on this fic. But my mind is more blank than the minds of all those cultists whose thoughts I used to devour. Well, have you thought about adding a bad guy who fights against all my good muscles? This conversation is clearly going nowhere without your help. Quick, fix Zoe's fig. Scott's right. The story needs an antagonist. And everyone knows that the true natural enemy of mussels is the leaf scale gulper shark. Many mussel stories have been told, but how many have been told from the perspective of the mussels?
Oh.
Oh, is that true?
They know.
Thanks for the warning, bro. I was planning to go on a shark safari with my buds this weekend. I'll make sure to steer clear of any mussel-gulping leaf sharks. Great whites and tiger sharks only, thank you. Scott, that sounds incredibly dangerous. Well, as Coach always says, danger only has one of the same letters as muscles, so whatever. Okay.
I mean, yeah. Does.
Okay. I'm not. But if you die, who will I write a fanfic about?
Anyone else?
Other than your devastated classmates mourning your mourning your untimely demise, leaking delicious sorrow into the. Huh? Sorry, what were you talking about? I have no idea. I love hanging out with you guys.
That's exactly like me. Holy
Yeah, that's just Chris. Well, you didn't help Zoe's fic at all, but Scott Sir seems so happy.
Mhm.
I talk good.
I don't.
We know.
What's my lowest stat?
Creativity and boldness.
Going to the bathrooms then.
You in the bathrooms, I swear. You skip class. That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms, because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in bathrooms, you give zero shits, but gain 2 boldness. You spot Liam showing calculus through some images on his phone. 2 of your classmates interacting without your interference? Unacceptable. You saunter over. I call this one mournful macaroni on the polyurethane cafeteria tray. If I had to describe it, I would say that it is haunting, challenging, and very artistic. Adjectives acknowledged, appreciating art. Well, if you appreciate that one, you'll really appreciate this next one. It's called Pickled Beets, and it's obviously even more artistic than the last piece I showed you. Query, how much more artistic is image 2.jpg relative to image 1.jpg? Well, a lot more. Invalid quantity. Please provide a numerical value. Well, this is a ridiculous question. Everyone knows that art can't be objectively measured. Counterclaim, all things can be objectively measured. Temperature, altitude, smarts, boldness, charm. Seems like Calculus Star is gonna list every single thing he can think of or look up. That's a pretty long goddamn list. Looks like you need to resolve this. Whose side are you? There are certainly some things that can't be measured, Calculuster. Like the admiration I feel for Liam.
Ew.
No.
Wow, Liam, it's like you haven't even read the obscure yet definitive classic. All art can be objectively measured, and this book will show you exactly how, by Kandinsky's extremely literal twin brother.
I'm gonna go with the second one.
What? No. Of course I read that book. It was the first one. I was the first one who read it. I read it 100 times. 100, which is an objective number. Just like art is objective. Hey, I gotta go real quick. Not to the library to go read that book or anything. Just to space. I have to go to space for a concert. A concert on an asteroid that you're not hip enough to know about. I think they bought it. Wow, you truly know a lot about measuring things. Allow me to show you my admiration by measuring you.
Oh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Knowledge
Damn,
of measuring things. 9.6 hair. Your hair. How'd they know your hair is black?
Holy fuck.
How'd they know? How'd they know?
How'd they know?
Attractiveness. Error. Stack overflow. Subject is too hot. Processor overheating. I feel you, Calculuster. Me when Zoe?
Understandable.
You rush Calculuster into a cafeteria meat locker. Why does the to cool him down, which gives you an opportunity to spend some quality time together. Why does a school cafeteria have a meat locker?
Is
that-
a lot of
Is that normal? I don't think they normally do.
Mine did.
mine did. I don't know. I've never been in the cafeteria of my school. Not the cafeteria, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I thought they just have, like, I think mine just had, like, this cooler. Like, this, little, metal freezer. Of course the freezer was metal. Fucking stupid. Jim? What, Stinky?
I said yes.
Okay.
Jim.
I did not hear a yes, but okay. You deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2 charm.
Them shorts looking mighty short. Wink. I don't know.
Later, you hear some kind of muffled squawking. You see that Damien's backpack seems to be thrashing violently. Yay, Stinky is here. I've been waiting all day to show someone Damien's cock. Miranda, do you ever listen to yourself? Miranda pulls Damien's cock out of his backpack, and the rooster begins preening himself contentedly. Dude, I knew Damien was a trans man. Miranda's found his packer. Damn.
Bro. A live chicken.
Honestly, that makes sense. Why does that make sense? Of course Damien would use a live chicken as a packer. Isn't he the sweetest little thing? Yeah, we're gonna use him for cockfighting. Specifically, we're going to have him cockfight the cockfighters to teach them a lesson about why you shouldn't make cocks cockfight.
Understandable.
No, we gotta find a way to make sure that our cock wins. The anti-cockfighting cockfight.
Hmm.
That seems, counterproductive.
You're counterproductive. Makes perfect sense.
We both
Okay.
know that it's purely just because they both like violence.
Yeah. And they just wanna beat people up. Lift your rooster's spirits with a romantic proposal. Give your cock a cock ring. This cock isn't an expert on violence. You are, Damien. Go undercover as a rooster.
Second one.
Oh man, how did I not think of that? I love finding opportunities for violence. We know. With that, you, Damien, and Miranda get to work on Damien's incredible chicken outfit. It's sort of just a yellow jumpsuit with feathers haphazardly glued to it, but people are dumb, so it might work. You follow them to the cockfight, but on arrival you see a chess tournament. The cocks are fighting each other at chess. I hate chess. Like a tiny little war with no violence at all. And too much waiting around and planning. But Polly's is into that shit. Nobody but Polly is into that shit. What's wrong with Polly? Wait, what?
Polly is into all shit. So
Dude,
like,
yeah, that's a good point, yeah. I hate planning. I just want to rush blindly into violence. Maybe I'll just sit put on the chicken outfit. Go find some other fuckers to mess up. Some other fucker to mess up. But squawk.
Funnier than it should be.
Okay, that's your cue to go. Because it definitely seems like Damien's rage could very well be directed towards you. Damn, you lose 2 boldness and 1 fun.
Ooh.
Everyone chooses something cool.
Cool temperature wise or cool wise?
Cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with a dragon in a dress.
Dude, that's fucking sick.
I was gonna say crab.
Exactly.
Crab?
Yeah, a crab is cool. I like crab.
A snail in a maid dress.
Okay, you win.
Player orders are decided based on how crazy it would be if 100 years from now the selected thing became the new world currency.
Snails and maid dresses.
Snail in a maid dress.
Okay, but imagine how hilarious it is. You're going out to buy bread and you just hand someone a little crab.
And then it pinches them and you steal the bread.
That's like the worst currency in the world.
Which is why
I feel like it
great.
makes more sense than a dragon in a dress.
But isn't the point for it to be crazy?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's more outlandish if it's a dragon in a dress.
Yeah, that's fair. So, would Stinky be last?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit, dumbass. I say lovingly.
Gee, I wonder who I'm gonna sit with. It's not like Zoe and Miranda aren't always the perkiest of gals, but they seem extra perky now as they skitter around, writing things down in notebooks. Doubtless you are admiring our great work, Erin. You see, we are now food critics. Zoe has hired me for her magazine. Totally a real food magazine. It's an honor to have you on board, Your Highness.
Same.
Zoe holds up a bunch of papers stapled together with doodles in crayon that seem to be eldritch runes, with some sparkly scratch and sniff stickers stuck on top. That is adorable.
That is amazing. Oh my god.
If you are quiet and subservient, you may watch us in our quest to be the best food critics ever. I was a little hesitant about founding this legitimate magazine, since I'm new to eating things other than minds and souls. I usually have my eating serfs eat for me, but then Zoe and I realized we're the absolute best food critics according to our test audience, which was comprised of Miranda's food serfs. Now watch us create culinary criticism magic. First up, macaroni and cheese. This item contains both macaroni and cheese, therefore deserves 5 stars for this accurate description. Next, couscous and vegetables. I've never tried it, and the pieces seem way too small to even register in my many mouths. I wouldn't try it either. I won't try it either, but the name sounds very fancy, so 5 stars. Here's this microwave. Yes, this very shiny, very cubic shaped, which are both good qualities for a food. 5 stars. Here are some French fries. They don't seem particularly French. Well, I mean, do you really want them to be French? But they don't seem particularly un-French either. Oh dear, how will we ever determine their Frenchosity? Easy, that's your specialty. Zoe, you should give the French fries a French kiss, worthy of the most epic Frenchifications, to check how good they are at French kissing, and therefore calculate their Frenchosity. I want her to calculate my Frenchosity. Miranda, obviously you're the most qualified to determine this. The only way to establish Frenchosity is to actually go to France. Then just send an eating serf over to check it out. How did you know my French-themed spooky high AU Les Monster Latin fucks me up.
That's fair.
It's too fancy. I can't do it. You're truly my #1 fan, aren't you, Erin? Maybe? Also, I know that's not Latin. It's a Latin language. Leave me alone. If by #1 fan she means trying to get in her tentacles on prom night, then sure. Well, I'm also her #1 fan, but that too.
Cuba.
If you find them to be sufficiently good kissers, my eldritch compadre, compatriot. Yeah, I tell you, Latin-based languages fuck me up. I hate this. Compatriot, I will join you in this endeavor. It will be good practice for me when my prince comes along, provided I am not in an enchanted slumber at the time. I really feel like people shouldn't be kissing people in any kind of slumber. But that's a separate issue. So I'm going to make out with a fried potato now. She does. Hot.
Fair.
Yes. I found that to both be French and fried.
Well,
5 stars. 5 stars. And Erin, maybe you and I can go work on other kissing adventures sometimes. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Heck yeah. And you do. It's called giving butterfly kisses to honey roasted butterflies to determine their butterfly factor.
cute.
5 stars.
That's cute or whatever.
Hey Chris, mind if I test your Frenchosity?
I don't know where to sit.
You could sit with Cal.
Oh yeah.
What? What the? Okay.
His brain was lagging. Give him a break.
Yeah.
He fit right in at this table. You like sitting with Cal and Polly at lunch because neither of them eat, so you've got plenty of space on the table for all your minifigs. Suddenly, Polly grabs Calculus's arm and points excitedly at the vending machine in the corner. Calculuster, dude, don't look now, but that vending machine is totally checking you out. Impossible. Vendronica and I have a purely platonic relationship. No way, dude. Take a look at her insides. No drinks. Dude, she's thirsty. For drinks. For your shiny metal ass. Current status. Highly uncomfortable with this topic of conversation. It sounds like just the time. Just the kind of thing for your business. Time to interfere. Wow, Polly. So just because the vending machine is a machine, you assume it has feelings for another machine? That's pretty racist. But Calculuster, have you actually told Vendronica you only want to be friends? Or is it time for a DTR?
I'll go with the first one.
Lame ass.
Lame man.
I did not know you were a mechanist, friend Polly. This is disappointing. Did you know that Vendronica's last partner was a slippery elm tree? Before that, she dated a bottle of cream soda.
What
These
made
stereotypes... Dude, fair. Cream soda's good, though.
Yeah, I dig.
These stereotypes are harmful to all robot kind, Polly. You are not being very robo-kind. What? No, but some of my best friends are robots. One of my best friends is a robot. One of my best friends is a robot, please? Calculuster allows Polly to remain friends with him for now, but only because he likes friendship on the condition that she check her worldviews a bit. He seems to like you more based on your robo sensibility.
Woo!
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 Whoa.
Woo!
I want to avoid Liam at all costs. So I'm gonna go sit with whatchamacallit, Scott and Vera.
Fair enough.
That's fair enough. As you approach the table, you see Vera delicately lifting a forkful of quinoa into her mouth. She brings it home for. She brings lunch from home when. Food, fork, 6, 8. Who do we. That's delicate, right? What, delicate?
I think so.
Yeah.
That. I don't see how that. Okay. Eating, yay, eating. That's fair.
Wait, what is delicate?
Delicate. Or, like, I don't.
What's the
I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm an idiot. I don't.
Don't worry, we're both idiots.
I'll probably remember after the stream. That's kind of how these things go.
It means
Yeah.
indulge in delight, feast, revel, or delight oneself.
I've never heard that.
Delicate. There's another I in there.
Okay. I never heard that. How does Scott know this word than I don't?
Don't know.
Scott.
It is probably Coach. Oh, Scott, what on earth are you doing? I'm cheerleading you to help you be the best eater in the whole school. What caused this obsession with cheerleading me through mundane activities that require no cheerleading? Everything requires cheerleading, silly. That's why we have cheerleaders for our cheerleaders. But I can see my cheerleading's not working. You haven't eaten anything yet. That's because you keep startling me with your goddamn cheerleading. I can't eat when I'm startled.
Don't be mean to him. He's just trying to be nice.
True.
No, that can't be it. I must not be cheerleading you hard enough. Hey friend, maybe you could help me. You shouldn't be cheering for Vera to eat the food. You should be cheering for the food to be eaten by Vera. In the walk-in freezer. The problem is, obviously, that we aren't dressed up as a giant salad.
Second
Obviously. Obviously. Well, that makes sense. I mean, sports cheerleaders dress like giant steaks and drumsticks all the time. I'm so confused. Where is the line of thought? Where is the train? Where I don't. Or maybe that's just how they look when I'm really hungry. Whatever, let's dress up. Dude.
Scott is hilarious.
I mean, the cheerleaders at this school probably are pretty tasty. What?
Yeah.
Just seeing the main characters? Yeah, probably.
Fair enough.
Luckily, the school keeps some giant vegetable costumes in the auditorium. For health presentations, you snag them and start cheering.
Woo.
Beets, aggressive! Eat beets, aggressive! There aren't any beets in this salad. It's quinoa and the tears of my enemies.
Sounds like a good salad idea.
Vera's pissed. But she does eat her salad really fast, so you'll leave her alone. Hooray for cheerleading!
Hooray.
Yippee! Everybody chooses an object.
Wait, I have to Okay.
Got it.
No. Okay.
I forgot my object. Um. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Soda cans.
A rock with googly eyes and covered in glitter.
What did Stinky say?
A pencil.
Players decided based on how likely you would end up in prison if the police caught you trafficking with this in front of a school.
Trafficking pencils in front of a school. It's a school store at that point.
Oh my god.
Wait, what were the other ones?
I said soda cans, and Chris said pet rocks covered in glitter.
With googly eyes. I remember that.
Yeah.
part.
I think Chris wins. That's pretty sus,
I
bro.
Yeah.
I feel like soda cans, maybe? I don't know.
The first option that I forgot was just needles.
That would have been great.
I should have said that.
You should have said needles.
I forgot it, and I just looked to my left, and I saw a pencil.
Oh my god, Stinky.
So I said pencils. But now I'm a school store.
Yep.
I think Erin is first.
No.
Wait, did I like get confused?
Yeah, I picked you. Now where do you want to go?
Oh,
Yeah, ding dong.
go to class. I forgot that I chose something, my bad.
Get ding dong.
You're so stupid. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain 2 smarts. You see Calculaster fawning over one of his succulents. Oh, hello there, friend Chris. I am just enjoying the premise of my current assignment. I don't know what it is, but when streaming, your brain just kind of shuts off. Okay, leave me alone. I'm really struggling.
I hear that a lot, actually. It's fair.
You see, I have been tasked with caring for this succulent, tiny shrublo in order to learn about what is life for biological organisms. My grade will be determined based upon whether or not I'm able to give him the fullest life. Something I always want for my little plant friends. Tell me,
Blue is
Chris.
a lovely name.
Yeah. Tell me, Chris. As a fellow organic life form, how would you define the ultimate life experience? Well, what makes you feel the most alive is trying to guess what qualities your classmates would be most attracted to, but universally, you can only truly appreciate life once you feel the grips of mortality clutching at your throat. Let's give this plant a near-death experience. The ultimate life experience is bringing forth new life. Let's get this plant pregnant.
I really don't know which one to. I'm gonna go with the second one. That's much
Hell yeah.
Plant.
Tiny shrublo? Pregnant. I was unaware that succulent plants could become pregnant. Furthermore, by giving the plant a traditionally male-sounding name, I'd automatically assigned it traditional male traits for no reason. Allow me to run an internal search on pregnancy in organic life forms. I have gathered fascinating information on pregnancy and monsters, some of which seems to be unknown. It would seem that many believe that only females can become pregnant, but because of the existence of trans men, males too can become pregnant. That's what we love to see, inclusion.
Ooh.
And now I see gender beyond the traditional binary spectrum. So many more than just two genders. Dude, we love inclusive Cal.
True.
I love that he's
Amazing.
so cute.
But some of the but all of the genders to become pregnant, it would seem that the most likely by far is Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah.
Yeah.
You kind of want to point out that sensitive sources on gender probably have more validity than a weird search on pervert art. But before you can say anything, Calculuster renames his plant Sonic and it instantly becomes pregnant.
Oh
What the fuck? What the fuck? Well, once again, a very weird internet fandom trend has messed up a real, insightful reflection on a serious topic in a very reductionist way. But Calculisters nonetheless thankful for your insight and gratitude that translates to creativity in one time.
Oh my god.
That was certainly an interesting experience.
Yeah.
You can call it that.
Granted, Cal forgot intersex people, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I say as a not intersex person.
He's still learning.
Yeah, he's still learning.
He'll get there.
He's already made a lot of progress.
And we're very
Agreed.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you are struck by the lightning of inspiration. You've come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself. You tell everyone to call you by it. Also known as one of the 7 most douchebaggiest things in the world. But the nickname is so awesome, inventive, and appropriate for that people decide to go with it. Quite the feat. To creativity, blah blah blah. We the devs dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself and ask the other players to call you by that name until the end of this run. Zoe's lesbian lover.
okay.
Amazing. Spectacular.
You look up to find Liam and Scott waving their phones in each other's faces. What about this one? Nah, I definitely swipe left on that one, bro. But this is my best picture. But it's not even a picture of you. It's just a photo of a stop sign wearing a top hat.
I think that sounds great.
It's artistic. Are you agreeing with Liam right now?
No, I just like stop signs and top hats.
Same.
That's fair. I don't know, maybe if it was a picture of a fire hydrant? It's not as if your pictures are in any way superior. What are you even doing in this one? Smiling? See? Unacceptable. But I like smiling. Are you sure it's wrong? Of course I am. Look, I'll even bring an impartial third party. You're removed. You're renowned for your horny dating app trademark success. What's your secret? I don't just smile with my face. I also draw a smiley face on my bare chest. I shock and amaze them with my custom momentgram filter, sepia mustache enigma. I'm just really confused as to why I'm having this interaction. I don't have any hearts with either of them.
You
Actu-
got one from Scott.
I do have one for Scott, actually.
Yeah.
But still, like, I don't see where this comes from, but you know. Smiley face on the bare chest. But then how will they know which smile is my real smile? What if after I take the picture, I take a shower, and the smile goes away? And then I get a date, and the date's like, hey, what happened to that sweet smile on your abs? And then I'm like, I had it removed surgically? I can't do that, bro. It's unethical. Yes, that's what's wrong with this plan. Looks like Scott's too dumb for your dumb plan. You lose 2 smarts and 1 fun. I didn't need those stats anyways.
Goodness. I would like to go to the library.
What the fuck? You gain 10,000 or 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs, and you keep only 2 money. Damn. And did I read that? I did read that correctly. As you go about your day, you can't help but notice Damien and Scott trying on beige business suits.
Ew.
What? Are they lawyers?
Yes.
By the time you get over to them, they've both taken the suits off and are examining them critically. Something isn't right. Yeah. I don't really want to half-ass our Pokemon's cosplay. Coach says I always have to full-ass on everything. I'm with you, man. Nobody gives more of a shit than about the classic Pocket Humans video game than me. What the fuck are we missing, man? We've got the suits, the horn-rimmed glasses, the sickly pale body paint. Everything we need to cosplay Doug and Wilbert. The twin titans of real estate. You know who they are, Scott. I've played the damn game. Now come on, help me think of what we're missing. You know right away what their costumes need. You reach into your bag and pull out the one thing no human would be caught dead without. A unicycle. A gun! I'm just gonna...
Funnier than it should have been. A gun.
Oh, sick! A real gun. What kind of bullets do you have in this baby? Let's see. Is your gun loaded with silver bullets? Are you some kind of slayer? Oh fuck. Maybe this one is a human in disguise. Only way to find out. Tear off their skin and see what's underneath. Then we turn them into a costume. They don't quite manage to tear your skin off and wear you like a suit, but they sure do try.
I just like the idea that for the rest of the game, I just like have half of my skin on.
They're just chasing you around the rest of the game.
That's hilarious.
Is there anything more fun than a sleazy traveling carnival? Yes, apparently lots of things. I don't understand. I'm the best at sports, and ring toss is a sport. Why am I not winning the sport of ring toss? Why am I not winning the sport of burning this carnival to the ground and doing something cool with my weekend? We're not leaving until someone wins me that adorable Harold McDonghard from the erotic fanfiction Dragon Heat plushie. He's anatomically accurate.
Hey.
I have calculated the odds of ring toss success, and they are 0.0005%. It would appear this game is rigged. Rigged? That's great! No, Scott, that's bad. Why? Don't we need it to be rigged? You can't spell rigged without win, and you can't spell win without team. And if we just work together, I mean, no, none of that. Like, actually none of that. But teamwork isn't a bad idea. So you decide to call upon your luckiest friend to help beat the rigged system. And you choose, and you know who's lucky? Rich people. But which rich person to choose? Chris. Chris can get so many rings that he can get an extra Sonic life out of them. Which may not directly correlate, but who cares? Erin. Erin's wealth secured her season tickets to basketball. She actually learned ring toss from fucking LeBron James, who is unbeknownst to many the LeBron James of ring toss. Dude, that's wild.
Bro.
I think I have more money.
Probably.
You probably do, yeah.
Alright, I pick lesbian lover over here.
Hell yeah. Moneybag McErin shows up. Money in tow to do what the extremely rich of Spooky High do best. Ignore the rules of society due to a feeling of entitlement and take whatever they want for themselves. Go Erin, toss those rings, do that sport, win the thing, sport, 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 rig that game.
I like that cheer a lot.
That's a good cheer. Erin steps up to the ring toss booth, rings in hand, and throws the rings in the carny's face, then sucker punches him. Fucking metal! Me? No, it's just the turn of phrase. Don't worry about it. Chris takes the Harold McDonghard plushie and gives it to Zoe. Wait, Chris? Where did Chris come?
No!
Where did he come from?
I'm not here.
Huh?
He's not even here, here it goes.
He just did it somehow. Wow, look at his tiny but proportionately huge manhood. Cute. He sure is, Zoe. He sure is. Way to turn this day around, you two. And Chris, apparently. I don't know. I just kind of dragged him along.
I'm there.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Everybody chooses a song.
God damn it, I'm opening Spotify.
I'm doing the exact same thing.
I was about to, but I don't want to copy y'all.
Fair enough.
I have a
Got
song.
it. You know, I got mine.
Is it Fergalicious?
No, not this one.
Oh, you have yours?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 3, 2, 1. Wet, Daisy and the Scouts.
Or delicious.
What was yours, Stinky?
Cough syrup.
Based on how torturous it would be if after dying you were forced to listen to this song for all of eternity. I think Fergalicious might win. I could see that getting annoying.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
would get. Yeah.
Uh,
But like, wait, what was yours?
it was Wet by Daisy and the Scouts.
I
Which
think I've
is,
only heard that once.
Chris, which one would be more torturous?
Probably Stinky's.
Hell
I
yeah.
don't see myself ever getting tired of that song.
Wait a second. That means I go last. Why am I happy about that? But then again, I love that song, so I'm glad you...
Yeah, it's a good song, that's why.
Wow.
Chris.
Yeah. Oh. Class.
Nerd.
That's the shop, by the way.
Oh.
Stupid.
I mean, you can go there, I guess, but...
I'm gonna go with Jen.
Also, I think you have enough smarts.
Yeah.
This match is so intense. And both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against part of the other team leader's charm. That commitment amazes your whole team, and their spirit is fueled by your determination. Finally, you win and take 2 charm from the other team's leader. She's now a bit less fabulous.
Only a.
Chris, why'd you take my charm? That's not very nice. Bro.
I think Chris needs more than you do.
That's fair. Yeah, I have a lot. Chris, you can have some.
You're only a bit.
Yeah. Well, you're into another round of dodgeball when horror of horrors. Calculaster gets hit with a dodgeball. Unexpected collision detected, entering safe mode. Apparently, Calculaster's safe mode consists of running around the room, tying mattresses to hard hats to everyone to insulate them from harmful balls. Everything must be safe. I am here to protect you.
That's the cutest thing ever.
You've got to put a stop to this. Dodgeball is no fun without the prospect of seriously injuring your peers under the auspicious... spice. I work good.
I can help you out, but I can't see.
I'm an idiot. Leave me alone. Also, you look... Where does heart?
Take your time.
No. Also, you like Calculaster, and he seems pretty stressed out. You should totally find a...
Give yourself a second, it's fine.
Okay, I need a moment.
Yeah, just give yourself a moment.
I'm gonna take a sip of my drink while you take a minute.
Okay, I'm just gonna do a little bit. Just do some artist things, you know?
Dweeb.
Dang.
Let me set my phone to silent. And drink some water.
Good idea.
How's chat doing?
I don't have any of my drink left. I'm just chewing on the ice.
Chris, how's chat doing? Chris, I can't see chat, please.
Pretty.
Okay.
I don't see any hearts and stuff, so I'm like really sad because I guess I don't have that feature anymore. But we got 3 viewers, so that's
Sick.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Also, you like Calculister, and he seems pretty stressed out. You should probably find a way to repair him. Why are you always trying to solve everything yourself? Ask desperately if there's a doctor in the gym. No time to think. Cut the red wire.
I'm gonna go with the first one.
I'm a doctor! Booms the sonorous voice of Dr. Lizardman, the Lizardman Doctor.
Yeah.
You can tell he's a doctor because of his lab coat. You quickly explain to that Calculister is stuck in safe mode and won't stop strapping pillows to everything. Dr. Lizardman strokes his scaly beard. Yes, I've encountered this before. I have just the thing. Take this printed image of a large armored metal lockbox used for storing valuables. Tape it over his viewport so it's the only thing he can see. You know better than to argue with a lizard man, Doctor. You sneak up on Calculister and tape the picture to his viewport. Update, everything is safe. Now is safe. Is now safe. Safe mode deactivated. Calculister is even easier to hit with dodgeballs now that the only thing he can see is a picture of a safe. But he feels so secure that it doesn't matter.
Goodness, that's hilarious.
Spunky.
I know, I'm thinking.
Spunky.
I'm gonna go back to the, whatchamacallit, library. I forget the word for it. Forgot library was a word for a second.
But who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gained your money. Whoa.
Whoa.
You spent the last half hour arguing with Liam about which celebrities are into paleo diets, and he's about to put an end to it. Okay, this is going nowhere. Why are you talking to Liam? That's very unlike you, Stinky.
I don't know.
Spinky, why are you doing this?
Kill me.
Okay, this is going nowhere. Let the internet be our judge. Hey, Damien, lend me your phone. I need to check something. Hey! What's this? Most fabulous pixie hairstyles for spring and summer season? It's probably a pixie cut. What? God! Ooh, Damien is checking out fabulous hairstyles. Let me see. That's so sweet. I wanna see. We wanna see. God! Okay, it's clear Damien is losing his shit over this. You kind of feel responsible, so you The least you can do is handle some damage control by stopping Miranda and Polly from seeing his phone too. Divert their attention by making money rain. Turn Damien's phone into a bird.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, what?
Bird phone.
Before anyone else can check Damien's phone, you improvise a spell. Your magic skills are on point. The phone is surrounded by a very magical and very orange cloud. Then there is no more phone. Instead, a majestic hobo bird emerges from Damien's hands. What? Look, Miri, a bird. Eek! Air people attack! Wait, Miri, it's just a bird. Not all birds are trying to assassinate you. What a great spell, Stinky. I totally get your statement nowadays that we're too addicted to our phones. We should get addicted to something better than phones. Like birds. If you'll excuse me, I'm leaving to turn some phones into birds. People will thank me later. Thanks. You're still a bit intrigued by the whole fabulous hairstyles thing.
That was amazing.
Whoa.
Whoa.
So, I guess.
I guess you did a good job.
But also Liam agreed with me, so it kind of feels like a lose-win situation.
Yeah, it was kind of a neutral outcome.
Yeah.
There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there. There might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. You gain 2 creativity. Lose 3 years of your life, but who cares?
That's a real
Nearby, you can see Scott and the wolf pack talking. Scott, we have the greatest power drink to date. Check this out, bro. Oh, I love power drinks. But wait, this new cutting-edge sports supplement is like no other before. There's no need to mix it with a beverage. You can consume it. Using only your nose. Oh god. No. It's called cocaine. Cocaine.
Oh my god. No.
Whoa. That totally doesn't sound like your regular power drink. No, Scott, please.
No.
Scott, no. You're too pure for this.
Honey, no.
Which definitely means it's cutting edge. Just like you said. Yeah, it's like 50% energy drink, 50% protein power, and 100% raw power. God damn it, with these crazy pranks. But before you can do anything, Scott has snorted all the coke.
Oh my
Oh my god.
god.
Scott.
Man.
No. And now he's gone full wolf mode. He's basically unleashed. And is destroying everything he sees. You know what? I can't handle this shit. I call Zoe. Zoe probably has a better idea. I I feel like she would know what to do in this situation. I don't.
She's definitely done research on werewolves.
Yeah.
For her fanfic,
Yeah, exactly.
It's perfect.
then.
This has probably happened in like 2 of her fanfictions.
Exactly.
Only 2? Please, at least
She
10.
doesn't. No, she doesn't like to repeat.
That's a good point.
You need to do something to calm him down. But what? Using your vast knowledge of aromatherapy, give him some lavender scented cocaine to neutralize the regular scented cocaine and relax him a bit. Give him a flashy fidget spinner. Honestly, that would probably work better.
Yeah.
You give Fierce Wolf Scott the fidget spinner. He seems to like it. He tries to spin it, but he's too high on coke, so he grows tired of spinning it. Instead, wants to write a crime novel. 15 minutes and 5 chapters later, he realizes he could learn Brazilian cuisine.
How did he write that many chapters in 15 minutes?
I don't.
That's really impressive, actually.
Yeah. Then he forgets the Pau de Cuba. I don't know Spanish. He was preparing in the oven, and he purchased online because now he's into pottery. Huh? And now he's doing all his taxes and your taxes, and he's starting a law firm with a ram and has and a heart. Now he's taking 2 charges. I'm so confused. What just happened? Also, I think in Brazil they speak Portuguese, don't they? Yeah.
I'm really bad at like remembering the names of languages and like where they're assigned to.
Yeah. Everybody chooses a historical figure.
I don't think.
Okay, got it.
Scott Pilgrim. Wait, what?
I'll take it, fair enough.
Doc Brown from Back to the Future Part 3.
Neat.
No, George Washington. I think. No. Queen Elizabeth.
I said Ross.
Bob Ross.
Yeah.
Bob Ross works. I should have went with Bill Nye the Science Guy.
My
Dude.
first choice was Bob the Builder, but like I don't think that counts as a historical figure.
No. Player just decide based on who it would be the most terrible wingman at a bar. So we have Queen Elizabeth, Bob Ross, and who? Chris?
Oh, Martin Luther King Jr.
Martin Luther. Okay. I feel like Bob Ross would be really good at calming you down.
Yeah.
I think Queen Elizabeth, maybe?
Yeah.
That makes sense, I guess.
I say Bob Ross is the best.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm sorry. They just keep sitting together.
You poor soul.
Listen, it won't give me any interactions outside of lunch with Zoe, okay? It won't give them to me. So hell, it gave giving the plushie to Chris. I didn't even get to do that. Like, it was like Chris is suddenly here and they're giving the plushie to Zoe. You sit down with Zoe and Miranda. Miranda is paying no attention to her eating serfs. And Zoe is paying too much attention to them. What are you doing, Zoe? What are you doing, step Zoe?
No.
I'm
Stop
sorry.
it.
My bad. My bad. Somebody get the fucking water bottle. And the fucking spray bottle, like...
Love their outfit. Cute.
They're cute,
They really do have the cutest outfits.
bro.
What are you doing, Zoe? Don't you know how rude it is to ogle another woman's eating serfs? I'm not ogling, I'm researching for my fanfic. My dear, when it's about royalty, it's not called fanfic, it's called propaganda. What? Oh, no, I'm not writing about you right now. I'm writing about your eating serfs. What? Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm going to really dive into their inner lives, their hopes, their dreams, and desires. Don't be silly. Serfs don't have any of those things. Do they, serfs? Eating serfs. Eyes dart between Miranda and Zoe, terrified. Should they speak? Just shut up and eat. You're right, Miranda. Most serfs don't have thoughts or feelings. Only the really expensive and rare ones do. Make menacing eye contact with the two serfs, silently place a piece of sushi in your mouth, and chew violently. Oh, I'm sorry, Miranda. I didn't realize your serfs were common and inexpensive. I won't ask them any questions. What? Wait, of course my serfs are expensive and rare. They're the most expensive and most rare. So you're saying they do have rich inner lives? Rich? Why their lives are... Their inner lives are positively wealthy, opulent even. Tell them, serfs. At Miranda's urging, her serfs begin to share with you their childhood dreams of becoming marine
Biologist.
Yeah, that word. Biologists. Their mutual love of ukulele music, and their well-reasoned opinions on income inequality.
Spoiler alert, you rock!
Wow. Thanks to you two. This is really a wealth of information. Of course it is. Once again, it looks like lying was the answer. Zoe's certainly grateful. Just gonna... Chris.
Oh, it's no cow.
Are you just clueless? Like...
Always, yeah.
Yeah, I should know better. When you arrive at Scott and Cal's table, Scott isn't there. He comes back when you sit down, clearly delighted. Oh man, everyone's butts smell great today. It's like a bouquet of butts. A bouquet. Butt-K. How would you fucking... Butt-K? Okay, sure, I'll just go with it. I'm questioning Scott way too much in this run.
Yeah. It's Scott.
I just need to read and just not question any of what's happening. And look at this. Chris is here too. Hey Chris, I bet you have a butt for me to sniff. Hi.
What?
I can't. Just the fucking hi. I can't. Scott, I advise you to terminate your current course of action. What? Translating previous utterance into Scott-readable format. One moment, please. Scott, smelling butts equals bad. How can smelling butts be bad when smelling butts is good? Is not good. It is bad. See also uncouth, invasive, and totally nasty. But I like butts too, Scott. But we can't always. You can't just go around. That's sexual harassment. Either Scott is malfunctioning, or he's just been distracted by some fun new butts. Either way, you need to find a way to resolve this dispute. You don't understand, Calculaster. You use complex analytical software to understand your surroundings. Scott's complex analytical software is smelling butts. Calculaster is right, Scott. You've got to be more polite. You got to be polite and respect people's privacy. Why not present them with an official form requesting a butt smelling?
Makes sense.
Oh, I already have one of those. Scott hands you a piece of purple construction paper. On it he has written, "Can I smell your butt?" Yes or no. This is not a legally sound document. Allow me to assist. Calculaster prints out 500 copies of a very official-looking bureaucratic form and hands them to Scott. He's clearly put some thought into this. Form A55? Anal olfactory rendezvous request? Wow, it's got even got a seal from the Bureau of Unilaterated Tush Tasting. Unilateral. You see now, friend Scott, bureaucracy can be fun. Yeah, I can't say that, but I can say bureaucracy. Yeah, I'm gonna go pass these out to everyone. With Scott gone, Calculaster prints out a single copy of a different form and hands it to you. It's form ILU 6969. Romance escalation consent request. Nice.
Let's go.
That's hilarious.
Side. Middle table, I guess.
I'm...
You guys took my first and second up.
Sorry.
Yeah. We're all doing really badly this round.
Yeah.
So go team.
Well, I don't know. I turned a buff to a bird, so like I'm doing.
That's
pretty
true. You did turn.
good. I do have one boldness, and I find that really funny.
That is funny. You arrive at your chosen table to find Damien dejectedly hefting a ball of mashed potatoes, while Polly sadly passes her hand through the same. Seriously, what do we have to do to get in a food fight started in this cafeteria?
Ooh, her jacket?
It is a nice jacket. I honestly do not know. I've tried throwing potatoes at people and yelling food fight, but everyone is too scared of me to fight back. I can't throw any food because of my stupid ghost hands. Plates, mirrors, antique furniture, sure, but not food.
Damn.
There's gotta be a way to provoke a food war. My dads are always telling me to be more political. But we're not political. Your strength is hitting things, and my strength is being unbelievably hot all the time. It sure is. And cooking. You're weirdly good at cooking, but
We love that.
both food and math. Unbelievably hot. That's it. We'll set the cafeteria on fire. Wait, no, that's not a solution. That's just arson. Why do I always jump straight to arson? It's hard to
Later.
watch them struggle through this by themselves. You step in with an idea of your own. Wars are fought over scarce resources. Steal everybody's food and put it in a pile. That ought to do it. Hey, Polly. You know how the Greeks fought a war over Helen of Troy's face? You just need to get kidnapped by Trojans.
Damn, they're both really good.
I like the first one because it reminds me of Hunger Games.
That's fair.
And
That's fair. We'll
I
put
think
that
that'd be
first.
funny.
Go to
Whoa! Is this what politics is? Beating up people and putting their stuff in a big pile?
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I was already so good at politics. And then I can roll around in the food pile. It'll feel so good on my non-skin. Damien spends the rest of lunch piling up everybody's food in an enormous food mountain. Hungry students are soon swarming the mountain, trying to grab what they can, while Damien pelts them with fire and knives from above. In a panic, the students turn on each other, fighting with their only weapon they have, the food in their hands. Food fight! Food fight! I think a fight like this is how I died. The casualties are beyond counting, but no one will be forgetting that food fight anytime soon. Everybody choose a place.
Suddenly forgotten every play.
Got it.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Under Chris's bed.
Gas.
Walmart parking lot.
What'd you say, Stinky?
Bathroom in a gas station.
Gas station bathroom, got it. Play orders decided based on how... Yeah, I said under your bed. Players are decided based on how likely it would be to break up with your partner if you discovered that due to unknown reasons they can't use the bathroom anywhere but in this place.
Wait, what were your answers again?
Chris said a Walmart parking lot. I didn't know there were bathrooms under there, like in there. You said that with such certainty.
Because there is.
In the parking lot?
Yeah, no, there'll be like those fucking, the like blue ones.
The fucking porta potties?
Yeah,
Oh, that's disgusting.
it is, but there is some.
Hey, but fucking gas.
No, that's worse than gas station. Porta potty? Fuck. And I said under Chris's bed. Considering I live here,
Yeah, that's fair. Also, you live under my bed?
I thought we had established that.
no.
This is interesting lore.
The more you know.
Listen, if you ever just hear footsteps from down there, don't worry about it.
I thought that was hallucination.
No,
Okay.
it's just me, homie.
Sounds good.
I'm just chilling.
Oh right, we were supposed to decide.
Yeah, I wouldn't break up with someone for using my bathroom. But only my bathroom is kind of weird, but like also I think porta potty's the fucking weirdest and then gas station.
Yeah.
Sure.
Rippy, please.
Jim. Oh,
That day an epic dodgeball match takes place. Many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiations for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. It's an unexpected twist. You gain 10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways, you'd be lucky if you could use that anywhere. 2 charm. You notice calculusters connected to another computer, but poker face.
Nice.
You worry it might be a weird sex thing that could preclude you from doing weird sex things with him, so you decide to interrupt. Ah, hello, friend Chris. Pardon the mess. I am currently engaged in a rather delicate project. What project, you may ask? Why, the creation of a virtual reality. My studies indicate that the best way to improve my understanding of organic life is to simulate an entire universe full of it and observe the results. Dang, you were really hoping he decided the best way of understanding organic life is to get naked with you. Maybe you can still salvage this though. Please, join me inside my virtual world and I will show you around. Show you the world. Now that's more like it. Alone in a virtual world with Cal? Wonder what sort of sexy body he's cooked up for himself in there. You put on a headset. Hello and welcome to my virtual reality. As you can see, I have already implemented real-time character rendering, sports clothes, and realistic physics. I am beginning to worry, however, that my physics might be a bit too realistic. Liam is perpetually discussing art and creativity, and it has caused me to wonder, should I merely be using the physics of existing world, or should I innovate? You tell him he should innovate, because that way you can tell him all your stupid physics ideas. First and foremost, bad artists copy, good artists steal. Specifically, you should steal the physics engine from the award-winning mobile game Very Upset Birds. You just need to spruce up the originals a bit. How about Calculus' first law of thermodynamics? Energy can neither be created nor destroyed, but after a little while, it can turn into ravioli.
This is so hard.
No, I want ravioli.
Same. I'm gonna go with the first one.
Like
Truly, you're bow. Yeah, I'm cool.
we know.
We know.
Shut up. You don't get to compliment me.
Damn. Okay.
Truly, your brilliance belies the innate fallibility of your organic brain. Uh-huh. That was easy for me. By converting this reality into two dimensions and by making getting shot out of a cannon the only viable means of transport, I can greatly reduce processor requirements. Also, everything should explode on impact. In addition, and additional lives will be available via in-app purchases. Truly, with the addition of these common sense changes, my virtual reality will be even more real than reality itself. Two-dimensional people, constant explosions, rich people living longer than everyone else. Sounds like a reality to you.
Yeah.
Woo.
Woo.
Hmm.
Please,
Okay,
I need creativity. Wait, what?
We're going to the shop. I said fuck it.
Okay. That's fair.
Stranger.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second. I'm waiting for the stream to catch up on my screen.
You have the glasses, some impractical yet kind of funny glasses, a sexy fake Latin accent, a Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death, uh, a PR agent, a tampon used by the former prom queen, a fake badass tattoo, and a motivational poster with Bob Ross. Or a gift.
Hit in the present box. This can either go really well or really bad.
That's a fun gamble.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You got a shit ton of boldness, though.
That's
Legends say that long ago, Santa used to give naughty boys lead instead of coal.
I love it.
That's insane.
That's
Okay.
actually cool.
Okay.
You totally forget your lines. It's terrible. But you don't let that go. You start improvising with all your lines. It's marvelous. And somehow it enhances the pathos of the play in unexpected ways. And that's saying something, since half of your improvisation is a rap battle against your inner fears. You gain 2 creativity.
Done that before.
When you go to remove your costume, you see Scott standing still wearing his tree suit. You haven't seen a tree look this bummed since Woody, the Ent's parents, were cut down to make way for that mega mall.
Damn.
You ask Scott what's wrong. I really thought this was going to be an important part of this play. I was going to be an important part of this play, bro. I mean, trees are important, right? They give oxygen and shade, and you could pee on them. Plus, the director called me a trenzo. That sounds way fancier than actor. So, I don't know why I feel so useless. A trenzo means prop, you imbecile. You're not an actor, you're scenery. Don't call him that.
Yeah.
Bitch. Fuck you.
Fuck
Actually,
you.
no.
But
You can't
But
say
I'm not scenery. I'm a person with feelings. And my feelings want people to clap for me and tell me I'm a good boy. Then God damn it, just go out there and sing your heart out.
True.
Have a whole ass High School Musical moment. You go, girl. You
Powerful.
poor mongrel. The entire purpose of the scenery is to be in the background, to remain unnoticed. Although, altering the performance... What?
I want to throttle him.
So,
What is that even...
I want him dead.
Although, altering the
Get away with.
altering the performance such that a tree becomes the primary focus would be dreadfully avant-garde. In fact, it could be my greatest artistic achievement yet. Alright, Scott. I'm gonna make your dream a reality. We need to brainstorm. How can we make the tree the center of this play? Scott's not a tree. He's a tree person. He comes alive at the last second and rips the bad guy in half. What if everyone was scenery? I was waiting for one of you to say something, but I realized this is mine. My bad. There are no bad ideas in brainstorming, except for that one. That idea is terrible. Oh. First of all, the proper term isn't tree people, it's a treeple. And furthermore, I'm sick and tired of privileged meeple taking roles away from hard-working treeple in the industry. It's blatant whitewashing. You know, like when you take wood and whitewash it to hide that it's wood. Yeah, also, I don't think Vera would like it very much if I ripped her in half. I wouldn't, no. The mere idea of a threat against Vera is enough to earn you a call from her lawyers. Great. This is going well.
well, maybe he'll stop suggesting Scott. Oh, Stinky.
It just wants to give Liam to everyone today. You're practicing your moves against the invisible ninjas who are totally real and totally after you. When you spy a much more visible threat. Yo, fuckhammer, I need your advice. Stinky, you might actually have those.
Oh.
Do you know what the most powerful force on Earth is? Stronger than anvils or swords or my 9-pack abs? It's love. And I think I might just be in it with your buddy Stinky. And sure, love is already hardcore, but because the feelings are so strong and that's badass, but the love will doubly as strong and badass if it turns out that Stinky is as hardcore as I think they are. And of course, there's only one way to judge a person's true soul. You know him pretty well. Do you know what their inner murder weapon would be? Duh. Of course you do. By which you mean you're happy to totally make it up on the spot. So now it's the time to decide Stinky's fate. Fun, right? Don't be a dick. Unless you want to. In which case, you totally go for it. Major cardiovascular diseases. Stinky is the ultimate murderer. The leading cause of death worldwide. and something capable of catching up to tough motherfuckers who have survived everything else. An electric chair. That's how boring Stinky is. They would just be standard government-regulated death.
Chris,
I'm
you
gonna go with
picked
the
that
first one.
right. Oh, thank goodness.
Damn. I wouldn't have thought that. If major cardiovascular diseases were a knife, they'd be the sharpest and deadliest knife ever. If they were a sword, there would be 2 katanas. If they were a gun, they would be an atomic bomb. Wow. A cardiovascular disease was raging within Stinky this entire time, and I never knew it. Well, that's confusingly worded, to say the least. But luckily, since you were the one that started the metaphor, you know that Stinky isn't likely to die. Unless they're dying to go to prom with Damien, in which case, bam, you're welcome, Stinky.
Not dying, but I'll take it.
You gain 3 boldness yourself.
Yay.
And I get none.
Hey,
Everyone choose an animal. I have it.
uh, I'm looking around my room. Okay.
Chris, you have it?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Red panda.
Turtle.
Stinky.
I said raccoon.
Oh.
Lovely.
Player order decided based on how stupid it would be for a superhero to use the selected animal as their symbol, being something like Selected Animal Man, Red Panda Man, Turtle Man, Raccoon Man.
Raccoon
I think
Man, so-
Turtle.
Yeah,
Turtle's
definitely.
pretty stupid, yeah.
Hey, don't diss turtles.
Hey, I like turtles, but
I like turtles, but like it's a bad superhero.
It is bad, yeah.
especially if your name is Turtle Man. That's just not
Turtle
good.
Man.
That's just not a good name.
No.
Now, what's stupider, raccoon or Red Panda Man?
I think Raccoon is like a bit more cliche.
Yeah.
So I'll give it to Raccoon.
Yeah.
That works.
Sure.
Do I still need creativity? No.
No.
Y'all can take the auditorium if you want.
God
God damn it, why is she in the gym? Get the fuck out of there. Actually, I'm pretty good on charm. I love his outfit. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For this time,
Mm-hmm.
I need that outfit.
It's a good outfit. Honestly, it would make for a sick hoodie.
Exactly.
But afterwards, while taking... I has the dumb. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that the people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. You gain 2 creativity. And it looks like Calculister's off by himself again, working on his virtual reality. You don't know how he's able to shrink so many school responsibilities to work on this. That doesn't say shrink.
Sure.
Yeah.
Close enough.
I'm struggling today, boys.
It's It's cool.
It's cool.
Then again, you shirk responsibilities all the time to try to fuck your classmates, so... As you
As you do.
approach, you notice the air around him gets several degrees warmer than usual. He must be pretty worried about something. Hello, friend Chris. I am worried about something.
I love him.
Nailed it.
True.
All was progressing well enough in my virtual world. Intelligent life evolved, developed language and society, and kept senseless violence within standard parameters. It was all going so well, in fact, that I decided to enter the reality myself to conduct a UX poll. Instead of providing me useful feedback, however, the citizens of my virtual reality provided me with dead goats. Apparently, as their creator, I command a certain unanticipated level of awe and respect. I am embarrassingly enough a god to them. They have since designated the day of my appearance as a holy day, and constructed an enormous and upsettingly phallic tower on the spot, and are currently murdering each other for control of said tower. Senseless violence has spiked well outside the acceptable range. And now, instead of improving their virtual society, the people are spending all their time putting my face on various merchandise and co-opting popular music genres to sing my praises. I must devise a way to cure them of this unhealthy obsession. But when I tried telling them to stop it, all it did was spark a holy war. What to do? Involve your highest rank worshippers in a controversial scandal with minors. Produce a little grumpy, nice. I hate German.
Second one.
Interesting. A small, adorable construct that will argue for my non-existence. However, I worry, that one simply will not be enough. How about 50,000? Hey, it's not your reality. You tell Cal to go ahead. You enter Calculester's reality to watch the Nishlings work their magic. There they go, subverting the very concept of religion as a fiction manufactured by the weaker man. Look, now they appear to be arguing against the very concepts of humanity and submission. Now look how they can strip all the flesh off a gazelle. Gazelle. Nature is truly astonishing. You're not sure you'll ever get the image of 1,000 niches swarming all over a gazelle carcass. Out of your head. But hey, that's what alcohol is for. For helping Cal fake his own death. What the fuck just happened? What?
I don't know.
What is happening in this session?
What?
I'm going to go. Wait, where's the shop? I want to
A
avoid it.
gym.
Okay, I'm gonna go outdoors.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Dude, I remember in middle school, They were like everybody laughed at me for calling it recess when it was very clearly recess.
Right.
It's like they're like, we're not kids. Like, it's not recess anymore. It's like, then what the fuck is it? Because it's not lunch. That's what we were doing inside.
Yeah.
But like, okay, go off. You stay long after everyone has gone. You're in deep. You're deep in yet another discussion with Liam. What's with you and Liam today? What the fuck? This time you're arguing about which celebrities are also well-known Naruto fan artists. I'm telling you for the 100th time, despite what everyone believes, there's a very strong Naruto subculture among Oscar-winning actors.
I don't care, Leo.
One could say Naruto is the biggest inspiration for many of them.
Leave me alone. Freak.
But you stop your conversation when you realize you're not alone. Damien is in the corner, styling the hair of a corpse. Hey Damien, what are you doing? God. Okay, you caught me. I have a huge secret. I want to be a hairstylist and makeup artist.
Fair enough.
No one is judging you, Damien. Good for him.
Good for him.
But before you judge me, let me tell you the whole story.
I don't really care.
Once upon a time, there was a young demon who was a huge fan of cars and illegal drag races. So the young demon, whose name was Big Twist, Damien, heard of an incredible TV show called RuPaul's Drag Race, and he thought, damn, it's about time they did a show about drag racing. There are shows about drag racing. That's just not it. But what a fool I was he. For the TV show was not about motorsports, but about drag. First Demon watched the show, waiting for the part where the actual drag racing happened, only to discover there was none. But by the end of the first episode, he was blown away by the contestants, who happened to be fiercer and stronger than any warrior or actual drag racer the young demon had ever seen. He realized they were so kick-ass in part because of the intense and elaborate hairstyles they had. And the makeup that was more badass than any war paint he had ever witnessed. Good for Damien, man.
Fair enough. Hey, we enjoyed
At that
it.
moment, he realized he wanted to be able to give that fierceness to other people. And that's how he started on his secret path to become a hairstylist and makeup artist.
Get it, bro?
What you might not expect is that young demon was I, Damien. Good for you, man. Good.
Good for you.
I'm here for it.
Mhm.
Glad he found something that made him happy.
He'll smile like that about doing hair and makeup. Like, good for him.
Yeah,
Bro.
Like, that's kind of unsettling, but like, good for him.
yeah. You literally told us 2 seconds ago that his name was Damien. But it could have been another demon named Damien, dude.
Yeah.
Anyway, were you practicing hairstyles on this corpse? Yeah, I didn't want you to know until I was the ultimate hairstylist and most feared makeup artist. But I feel that I am not yet meeting my full potential. I need an even more badass training method. Any ideas? Witness a loved one getting killed or almost killed, and then get so angry you end up unleashing a new level of stylism. Meet a tough adversary and build a rivalrous frenemy relationship that pushes the both of you to improve. Get a rival or dark backstory? Fucking Disney
one.
movie, this guy.
First one.
What? Great idea. Liam pulls a gun from somewhere and shoots you in the leg.
What the fuck? First I lose most of my skin, and now I have a bullet.
What the fuck? Holy shit.
Oh my god.
I also have a Christmas gun.
You actually have two guns, because you had another gun before you got the Christmas gun that had the silver bullets.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What are you doing? I mean, Stinky's been helping you with this personal issue of yours in a selfless way. I'm sure they've grown on you. If you didn't hate Liam before, now you have worthy cause. Oh my god.
Oh.
Don't be an idiot. Stinky might be cool about this and really understanding and supportive, but oh yeah, you might be right. Of course I'm right. I'll shoot them in the head unless you get better at hairstyling and makeup. Oh my god. What the fuck? No! Damien starts doing your hair with never before seen intensity. Hey.
So I'm bleeding out, but at least I look great.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh my god.
Hey, we heard a shot, and our logical response was to follow the sound and see what stupid thing was happening. What's going on? Damien can't answer because he's too focused on styling the shit out of your hair. God, what's this? Is this the power of caring? Damien gives you such a great hairstyle that your leg wound is healed.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Why do I ship?
I don't know, but that's cool.
That is cool.
But also,
Damien.
what the fuck? Liam shot me.
Dude, what the fuck, Leo?
Oh.
That was dark. I didn't.
Where did he get a gun?
I don't know. Did he just not give you the? Or no, that was Scott. I don't know where he got the gun. He just carries one around.
Oh my god.
He just canonically has a gun.
Yeah, and a tub of guacamole.
Yeah.
Damien,
Oh my god.
this is majestic. Stinky's hair looks like the concept of victory. Why were you hiding that you were so good at this? I wanted to be the very best before anyone knew.
Fair enough.
Now you are, Damien, because you're doing hair for the right reasons. Yes, with skills like these, you'll be famous. Everyone will know you. Yeah,
What did I get?
everyone. It's clear Damien is hiding something, but that's a twist for another event. For now,
Is it also
just
a
be
gun?
yeah, it's probably just another gun. +2 charm and +1 boldness
Liam
for
having
taking a bullet for selfless reasons.
Liam was just done of the constant, oh, I hate Liam, I guess. Like,
Yeah, no, he was not having any more of your shit.
he literally said the first text.
What an asshole.
I don't know how to comprehend what just happened.
He shot me. That's what just happened.
Why? I
Fucking shot and fucking beautiful at the same time.
okay.
I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to process.
I
that.
love Oz's little dudes.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're adorable. The artist did so
Someone got a
good.
comb.
That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. On the way there, you run into Mamimi, the Oni girl. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip.
take
It tastes crazy as hell. Yeah, no, I trust her with my life. It tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of this shit. Guarana seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness? Well, it wasn't bad at all. You gained 2 boldness thanks to Mamimi.
Amazing.
And proceed to the bathrooms. After considering using the bathrooms for its intended purpose for once, only to find all the stalls are occupied by the wolf pack. No, I want a good, clean competition. You're all winners just for trying. Bros. The way to be a winner is in a pissing contest is to be the winner of a pissing contest. Yeah, PISSIING.
What the fuck is happening?
What is this game, man?
I love it. It's so
He's
absurd.
so weird.
No, it's not quite how it's spelled, but close enough. Oh, hey, Erin. Are you in here to watch the competition? I love when sports teams get to try different sports. Can I just walk out?
I would.
They judge the pee on every level. Color, strength, and smell. All the important things about a werewolf pee.
And all of the things we don't want to know.
Yeah, I'm good. This is like too masculine. Can I leave?
That's so fair.
Like, go get Damien or somebody. I really hope I win. I'd hate to be a loser in front of my fellow wolves. How can I make sure that my pee is the winningest pee?
Bro.
I wanna go home. Where's Zoe?
Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared.
This is why I'm dead inside.
Drink 3 times your body weight in yellow food dye to make sure you have the brightest pee. The best pee was inside you all along. I'll pee too in solidarity. I'm good. I'm good. Yellow food dye.
Don't get involved more than you have to.
Yeah.
Wow, what an amazing idea. If I drink that much, I'll be sure to have the most pee, and the strongest pee, and the yellowest pee.
Makes sense.
What the fuck?
Would that work? I don't think that would work, actually.
I don't...
That might take you out.
It...
That might actually.
I doubt it.
That much might kill you.
Yeah, no, it'd kill you before anything. But, like,
Or-
also, it's supposed to be white like, it's supposed to be clear anyways.
Yeah.
Scott, are you not drinking enough water?
No.
What the fuck is that? Hydrate or dihydrate?
Yeah.
I'll dehydrate you.
I literally have a cup of water. Get wrecked.
Whoa.
My dipshit.
Okay, water break, everyone.
No, Erin,
Let's all hydrate so
Keep
we don't
going.
dehydrate.
Oh my god. Someone's spamming the little laughing faces in the chat. Oh my god.
Your face. I don't know.
As the other wolves warm up for the pee contest by doing push-ups or drinking water or doing vocal scales. Vocal scales? Wait, what?
What?
La 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 la. That's what
What
they're
does
doing.
that have to do with pee?
I don't know.
He's warming up to drink a lot of food coloring.
I don't want to be here anymore.
That's so
You don't
fair.
want to be here anymore?
No.
That was
This guy uses
right.
his expert athleticism to sprint to the cafeteria to chug a few gallons of food coloring and sprint back. They have. Why do they have so much food coloring in the cafeteria?
Why do they have 3 times his body weight in food coloring?
Why do they have 3 times his body weight in specifically yellow food coloring?
For real.
Everyone in position. Ready.
I think what we're doing is questioning this too much. Why wouldn't they have that much yellow?
That's true. This
They
game
dye
is so
all their
fucking
food
obscure.
yellow,
At,
and
it's
that's
at
canon in my brain now.
It's at that moment a ghoul coincidentally enters the bathroom and stops in his tracks. You, sir, says the ghoul, have the brightest, most spectacular pee I've ever seen.
What the fuck? What is
I don't know what's happening anymore, but I want to go home.
this? For real?
I'm the owner of Pure Lightning Energy Sports Storm Drink, and I would love to sign you up as our new spokeswolf. Wow, this is the
What
best
does
day
that have to do
ever. Thank you, Erin, for believing in me. And my
Maybe the sports drink.
shucks, it was nothing. In addition to Scott's gratitude, he gives you 2 money for his sports deal.
What the fuck?
I don't want to do this anymore.
I don't know what just happened.
I miss Zoe.
For real?
Got it.
Okay, TV show. Okay.
I'm really bad at this. Okay, I got mine.
Scott Pilgrim takes off.
My Little Pony.
Gravity Falls. My Little Pony. Good.
Okay, wait, which one?
Just the friendship is magic.
Okay.
The one most people think of when they think of My Little Pony.
Listen, you could be talking about a few.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Player orders decided based on how plausible it would be that 5 years from now, a war between 2 neighboring countries starts based on a disagreement over this TV show.
Oh my god, a My Little Pony war.
Knowing.
My Little Pony.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Ooh. Why did
Uh,
I pick that? Picked Bob the Builder.
Then probably, I think Scott Pilgrim,
Yeah. Definitely.
just over ships.
Mhm.
Yeah, definitely.
Gravity Falls doesn't really have much to argue about.
Most of the people I've seen within the fandom are like really agreeable.
Wait, this isn't me.
You know what? Let's go to the Damien and Polly table.
Listen, Stinky, you can totally sit with us. I just hope you didn't bring a gun to a bazooka fight.
Oh my
About guns.
That's so terrible. What is happening?
Why are there so many guns in my turns?
I don't know.
What is that
It's because
happening?
you're talking to Damien. That's why.
Well, yeah, but even before, there were guns
Yeah, we're showing off our best flasks. Well, not best flask exactly, but the best contents. Good God. Are literal actual flasks of alcohol openly allowed in this school cafeteria? There are no rules. Well, granted, like, most of the students here are like over 21.
Yeah,
It's a really weird high school.
it's so they can make sex jokes.
Yeah. Apparently not, because Polly starts, yeah, a series of starts setting a series of flasks down on the table. Okay, so this is beer, my WC wine, whiskey, ethanol alcohol, and the soul of an infant.
Cute.
Weak. This is radioactive absinthe. This is fire, and this is literal poor life choices. Okay, but this one has another smaller flask inside of it. It is the ultimate flask. They could probably go on like this for goddamn ever.
You put a smaller flask inside the bigger flask.
No clue.
With a little time machine.
Oh, okay.
You're right.
Maybe you can cut in with the craziest thing of all. But think carefully about whom you want to impress with your flask contents. Get ready for the most hardcore and badass thing. This flask contains an ancient genie that grants you 3 wishes. But I'm totally drinking it because I don't give a fuck. I grant my own damn wishes. Want to get a dope party started? This flask has ultra whiskey, which you can only get when you get 2 bottles of the best, purest whiskey and make them mate.
First one.
Yup, you're right. Hardcore. So hardcore. You could ask for anything. Wealth, power, immortality. A free pass for teachers to ignore bad behavior forever and let you do whatever the fuck you want without suspension. But instead, you're just gonna drink the genie? It's like you've drunk my poor life choices flask. I love it. I didn't think you could drink a genie. You and Damien pop open the flask, drink the genie together. Definitely just water, but Damien seems to drink so much alcohol and energy drinks that he's literally forgotten what water tastes like.
God.
Normally, you'd say that couldn't possibly be healthy, but fuck it. He's a demon from hell. He can probably do whatever. What a glorious bonding experience.
Totally understandable. I forget what water tastes like too sometimes.
You should drink more water.
Oh, I have been drinking more water. Doesn't mean I like it.
I think
I
I
used
drink the most water.
You do.
Both of you.
You sit down with Scott and Zoe, just as Zoe cracks open a Tupperware she brought for lunch. You're not sure what's inside, but it sounds like it's screaming. Cute.
That's
That's
adorable. Chris, that's what I said.
Uh,
Whoa, Zoe, what are you eating? Is it pizza? I love pizza. No, Scott, it's not pizza. I'm on a special diet where I only eat Sanity. Cute. Oh, Sanity. I bet that's chock full of protein. Not really. It's mostly chock full of horror. It's better fresh, but that's a lot messier. So when I come to school, I pack leftovers in this Tupperware instead. So smart. What does Sanity taste like? Well, you know when you're sucking the marrow out of the ethereal bone fragments harvested from the carcass of a rival deity you've slain?
I get that. I get that.
I don't think I've ever eaten a rival deity. Do I have a rival deity? Is it fireworks? I hate fireworks.
Understand.
No. Let's see. Have you ever drunk a child's tears filtered through its mother's severed scalp while an orchestra plays a tuneless melody on instruments of flesh? I've had pizza. Is that close? Not really. It's more like cashews and shrimp. Oh, cool. I knew it was high in protein. Can I try some? Can I? Well, it's not really for mortals. But Scott looks so excited. You've got to figure out a way to resolve this situation. Scott, Sanity is extremely high in cholesterol. Why don't you just eat some cashews and shrimp smothered in this malignant insanity hot sauce I brought? But what if Scott uses this crazy straw? Oh no! Cholesterol? The original C word. As opposed to cunt.
I was gonna say cock.
Cock. That's a good one. Okay, well, if we're gonna say cock, we're gonna say cunt. We already did say cock. I don't know why I'm drawing my line at cunt. Probably misogyny. You know,
yeah.
like most things. Also, eating Sanity would cause your brain to invert. Mutilating it like a thumbless chimpanzee angrily peeling an orange. Why was that? Why did I forget that word existed?
Which word?
happened.
Mutilating.
Oh, I like that word.
It's a good word. That sounds sort of bad too, but I'm worried about my my arteries. Cashew me, bro. You happily oblige. One cashew shrimp and weaponized hot sauce cocktail coming right up. Oh wow, this food tastes like a tiny crime scene. Down the hatch. Look, whatever. That's a lot of hot sauce, Scott. Are you sure your myrtle mouth can... My mouth exploded! It caught fire and it exploded! No more mouth for Scott! Scott, I can see your mouth. But I can't see my mouth. And whose mouth is it supposed to be? Mine? So if I can't see it, it's not real. Oh, okay, dude.
I love
Sorry, I can't talk. My mouth exploded, so I don't have a mouth anymore. Scott sits quietly for the rest of lunch period,
Oh my
growing
God.
progressively redder and sweatier while you enjoy nice time with Zoe.
it.
That sounds like my tired ramblings, minus the eating sand.
Yeah.
I'ma sit with I don't remember
Dahlia?
Yeah.
Or... You find Dahlia holding the twisted remains of what once might have been a fork. She snarls at you welcomingly. Thank double Satan you're here. I seem to have destroyed my fork by holding it with too much determination. Now I face my salad completely unarmed. But you, Chris, you have the power to save me. Please, lend me your fork in this time of need.
Oh my god.
I love her workout, like her workout outfit.
Yeah.
It's
That's
like,
sick.
yeah. I mean,
just makes
it's just a
go on.
fork. You hand yours to Dahlia. She accepts it as if it was an ancient and powerful weapon. The poets will remember this day. I can never truly repay you for aiding me in my battle against Salad, but I can try. Please,
We
take one of my weapons in trade. I insist. You were kind of looking forward to just eating lunch like a normal person, but free weapon is the free weapon. You select the double blades of Abrazaz. Abrazaz. Doom of the Heavens. Ravener. Totally not cafeteria legal. The spoon.
I'm gonna go with the spoon.
Fucking weenie.
You fucking would. No, no, not the spoon. Take my axe of face eating. Take the baleful scythe of baby murder. Take the gun that fires bad ideas. But please, leave the spoon.
Fucking gun. I dare you.
You won't be deterred. You demand the spoon. Very well. You have been warned. Dahlia gives her your spoon. Gives you her spoon. You use it to eat soup. The soup grows eyes and teeth. You eat soup for 1,000 years. You get married to soup and sire a brood of soup children. Your name is Soup. Your eyes are soup. Your teeth are soup. The soup eats you. The soup digests you. The lunch bell rings. You are yourself again. Probably. That was awesome.
That's the first thing I've ever heard in my life.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was like just the most Chris interaction ever. Just everybody chooses a food.
Done.
Soup. No,
Got mine.
I can only like I can't take soup off my mind. Who turned into soup? Me or you? Wait.
It was definitely me.
Okay. Ramen.
Taco.
Spaghetti.
Player order decided based on how funny the nickname Stinky the cool food would be. Stinky the cool taco. Stinky the cool ramen. Stinky the cool... What'd you say, Chris?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Stinky the cool spaghetti.
I
I kinda like...
spaghetti.
I kinda like spaghetti.
Wait, say it again.
Stinky the cool spaghetti.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Stinky the wet spaghetti noodle.
No! It's a cool wet spaghetti noodle.
Sunglasses and everything.
Yeah. Okay, Chris. Stinky the cool ramen or Stinky the cool
Taco.
taco? I think taco.
Yeah, taco.
Yay.
Damn, I'm
Yeah.
picking too good of words.
Yeah. Before we started, I wrote down a list of random things because I knew it was gonna, and I didn't want to just like forget everything.
Oh my goodness.
There.
Auditorium.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you do a terrific job at acting. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses to be exact. Damn. Roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game. Anyways, you check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. Seems 7 roses equal 2 creativity points. Sweet.
Woo!
Calculator finds you afterwards. He's clearly flustered. In fact, he's hot to the touch. Stop touching him and ask what's wrong.
Yeah.
I will tell you what is wrong, friend Chris. My virtual society has become too intellectually advanced. No, they have not solved the war, nor world hunger, nor Mondays, but they have begun to theorize about the nature of reality itself. Some believe that the entire world exists on the back of an enormous turtle. I am not worried about those people. Nor am I worried about those who believe that life is but a dream. Those who believe it is a hallucination created by an evil demon offended me slightly.
That's
But
fair.
the most worrisome by far is those who theorize the entire world is merely a virtual construct. Surely, friend Chris, you can understand the inherent danger here. If my citizens discover that their reality is not real, they may rebel, destroying reality itself. I say the more you give into it, the more they're gonna believe that. And if you just treat it like another hoax, like the turtle thing, then like it won't develop into a problem.
Right.
Even worse, they will be sad, which I do not think I would be able to bear.
That is so relatable.
That's fair. I like Cal. I like Cal a lot. He's great.
Cal's amazing.
Please, use your organic deviousness to help me lie to them more efficiently. Or effectively. Organic deviousness is your middle name. You had it changed from regular deviousness because you care about the environment. You suggest send all your most suspicious citizens to a more virtual reality so that they believe they've woken up into the real world. Your people are only asking so many questions because they have no mindless diversions to distract them. That said, have I told you about the Kardashians?
I'm like really worried I'm gonna get this wrong. I think the second one.
Interesting. You wish me to distract my citizens with enormous posteriors, family squabbles, and lavish lifestyle porn. You know, this takes on like a weird context now that Kanye and Kim have broken up, and Kanye's gone on to quit his meds and become a Nazi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is not something I would ever have considered, and yet it has kept people in this reality from realizing they are in a simulation, has it not? Wait, what? Installing Kardashians.exe. One moment, please. Bad idea, Cal. Wait, back up a second. analyzing results of software update. Oh dear. The citizens are in revolt. It seems they do not believe that in any reality in which the Kardashians exist could possibly be real. What about this reality? No time to answer existential questions, Chris. I have a virtual uprising to address.
Oh,
You
no.
lose 2 boldness and 1 charm. Wait, if this reality is real, why are your character traits being represented by numbers?
Let's go.
Too many
Holy
questions. Too many
shit.
questions.
Holy
many
shit.
questions.
Decision.
Can I have Jim?
I suppose.
Thank you.
Room.
That day you visit the bathrooms to take in number 2. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific moment.
God.
Thing is, yeah, after the pee thing, I'm good.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Had enough for one day.
I didn't want any today, but okay.
1 year.
That's enough for a lifetime. I'm good.
Yeah.
Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it.
No.
Look at you, you crazy bastard. You gain 2 boldness and probably 1 staphylococcus.
God.
Staphylococcus. You're arguing with Liam, Polly, and Miranda about to use the word indie in its true meaning and what its true about use of the word indie and what its true meaning is, if it is worth using at all today. When you're suddenly distracted by a piercing anime scream, you go investigate, find Damien giving a kick-ass hairstyle to a new corpse. Where the hell is he getting all these corpses from? His garage. Duh.
Obviously. Where else would he be?
God. I mean, bro lives in hell.
Yeah.
There's gotta be a good couple down there.
Yeah. Whoa. This is Gorg, Damien. Pauline is right. Why aren't you uploading these online? Taking the internet by storm. It's suspicious the last time we talked to you about this. You got super mysterious and said, yeah, everyone. Which makes us think there is a final twist to your shyness about your love for hairstyling and makeup. Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you know I'm this fierce and fabulous, but I keep it a secret because I don't want my dads to know about my fixation on hairstylism, makeup, and RuPaul's Drag Race. I mean, they're gay kings of hell. I'm sure they'll be fine.
I don't think they mind.
Oh, your dads wouldn't want you to like drag? What? They're not backwards, Liam. I do some drag myself every now and then. Slay Queen. I couldn't care less if... My dads couldn't care less if I wanted to be the king or queen of hell. Progressive as hell. We love those.
Amazing.
But that's the thing. They want me to rule our circle of hell. Oh, backstory.
Backstory
You
time.
see, the 8th circle has always been hotly contested by many held generals in a constant war for dominance. None were ever victorious. Alliances were formed, but they never lasted due to constant backstabbing. That is hell. Now that no one expected an alliance like my dad's, since they weren't just allied, but in love. So their alliance never broke, and they conquered the 8th circle of hell together. At first, that's so cute. Oh my god.
Love that.
Mhm.
At first they were despised for daring to love each other, but then they showed that love made them not weaker, but stronger. And now, thanks to them, love is now a badass thing down there in that circle.
That's so cute.
That's adorable.
Great idea. Rule hell with your significant other.
Hell yeah. Get it? Okay. Thanks to them, I can be here at school as part of the crazy game of being romanced for prom and such. They're the fucking best.
And such is me getting shot.
Yeah. Getting shot to death. But they expect me to inherit their armies one day. Become a general and ruler because we, the LeVays, we love and we destroy. And we love to destroy. Don't get me wrong, I love violence and war. Being a general and a ruler sounds kick-ass, but sometimes I feel pressured. What if I just want to be a hairstylist? Maybe I change my mind. But I don't want to, but I want to have that choice. I didn't know you could turn being a hairstylist into such a good trans metaphor, but okay.
Exactly.
Makes me sad inside. It makes me sad inside. Can't I be general and a hairstylist? Why do I have to only be one? I feel you, Damien. Some people can be too traditional when it comes to careers. You're giving this or that as if you're this or that as if your true calling needs to be a given thing. But I myself am a strong advocate of career fluidity because it's about time we start a conversation about the plurality of complexity of career industry. And what Liam said, we need to come up with a plan for your dads to acknowledge that you would be an awesome hairstylist, Dame. That'd be great. Come on, let's think of a plan. Stinky, any ideas? You're the one with all the wacky plans. Practice the art of stealth makeover. Give your dads a complete makeover while they sleep, for them to naturally discover the advantages of your dream. Speak a language they understand. Change your scissors for a dagger, and your makeup for blood. I'm a big fan of him following his dreams. I don't want to crush this for him. I hate you, Stinky. Why would you select this? You ruin anything good he has going. That's crazy. So crazy it might work. I'll host a customary duel to the death in the pits of fire. My dads love to see their little red boy eviscerating some warriors, showing them the power of the LeVay family. It's the perfect opportunity. And so all of you that night go that night to the pits of fire in the 8th circle of hell, where a duel to the death between Damien and some other demon has been scheduled. This is so cute. Look at all the corpses hanging on the walls. Such a tasteful display of power. Yeah, sure. I wonder if my corpse is hanging on that wall somewhere. Hopefully not, considering you died as a child. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a thought. Shh, it's starting. A huge horned warrior enters the pit on one side, while Damien emerges from the other. He's majestic and shirtless, and you curse that he isn't appearing on screen. The battle is so intense and spectacular. Damien is ruthless, and even if he gets a bit hurt, he destroys his opponent. His dads witness everything with proud eyes. The highest stands of the pit. The audience screams, "Finish him!" Damien looks at them and screams, "You're about to see what a finish I give this motherfucker." In a swift movement, Damien uses his dagger to cut the adversary's hair before stabbing his guts. Then he puts his hands inside the poor guy's body with all the blood. He beats his opponent's face into utter beauty. Huh? The huge warrior says with his last breath, "I die beautiful." Damien looks nervously at his parents. They seem intrigued, but contented nonetheless. Seems relieved. This might be the start for Damien to follow his true calling. Meanwhile, you gain 3 fun. Thanks to such a wonderful evening. Somehow it turned out okay. I'm not mad at you anymore for doing that.
Suck it, bitch.
I'm good.
Yeah, I know.
But the match isn't as important as the human interactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. Yeah, I do. Gain 2 charm. Later, you find Scott sitting on the bleachers, talking to himself. And victory is like a car? You just gotta chase it, and no. It's no use, bro. The big game's this weekend, and I'm the quarterback. I gotta go give a good pep talk, but I don't know how to talk pep, bro. I've got plenty of pep inside of me, but how do I make it come out of my mouth?
Oh my goodness.
I think that's what Pepto-Bismol's for. I don't know.
Got pep in the name, so like,
It does.
Yeah.
makes sense.
I've tried using different words, and even grunts and growls. My teammates just look at me in fear and confusion. Do you think maybe you could help me talk my pep? Of course you can. You share your secret to an extra peppy talk. Just imagine you're Zoe hyperfixating on some obscure telenovela or some shit. Here, wear my lucky underwear. My talk is always peppier when with this around my nethers.
What?
It's not supposed to be a pep talk. It's supposed to be a pup talk. Bring your baby brothers and everyone will get pupped for sure.
Oh,
Oh.
Pup talk. Shit.
Uh,
Oh yeah, that makes way more sense. I don't even know what pep means. But I do know what pup means, and I've got plenty of those at home. Scott comes the next day with an army of rambunctious 4-year-old boys. Oh god. They're gonna start Fortnite dancing.
oh no!
Talking about Skibidi Toilet. Oh god.
No.
Somebody call the police, quick.
Bro.
They should not be here. There's alcohol on the premises. I forgot, it's not a full moon. So all the pups are just regular boys right now. I hope that's okay. That's even worse!
That's even worse.
That's much worse!
So much worse.
I prefer being attacked by a bunch of baby wolves than a bunch of 4-year-olds.
Yeah,
For real? It's not okay. The boys tie everyone's shoes together, poop in the drinking fountain, knock over everyone's drinks.
Oh my god.
Ugh. Gross.
4-year-olds are the fucking worst. Yeah.
Bro.
Especially boys.
Yeah.
This is fine. Everyone calm down. If we just wait 2 weeks, it'll be a full moon and these guys will be adorable.
Oh my god.
That may be true, but the team doesn't have that kind of time. They lose the game and lose 2 smarts in 1 try. Shit. It's okay. I have 9.
Yeah.
That's still a good amount. Chris.
Oh right. Cal.
My name is Calculester.
Yes. I thought you were gonna pick Zoe for a second. I was like, what?
Yeah, I almost did.
Yo!
And I'm gonna pick Damien.
I doubt I have enough hearts, but you know. She didn't want to talk to me today.
I got shot for this motherfucker.
Yeah. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Oh, that's very flattering, but I could never date you. You see, my favorite secret ship has been Erin X a bowl of cereal.
That is not what I expected.
Oh my god.
But we could hyperfixate together. We could be autistic and cute or whatever.
Go hype shit on your bowl of cereal, I guess.
Poor Erin.
Don't get me wrong, you're funny and sort of sexy. I think you do. But what kind of person would I be if I destroyed my favorite ship ever? A monster, but I like that. But like the bad kind. But I could eat bowl of cereal and be your girlfriend. Like
Right.
I
You do both.
This is just tragic.
so hard pen.
People are sending hearts in chat. Emotional support.
What a loser. After that, you were forced to abandon your home and join the underground society of sad people who couldn't get a date for Monster Prom.
Oh my god.
Which is a fancy way of saying you had to live the rest of your life in the fucking sewers. Gross.
Remember when that happened to me? That was great.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. That's one of my favorite things that can happen.
Chris, you finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you. Oh my god, yes. No. Let me run. Let me run all potential outcomes to this scenario. Calculuster plus Chris plus date at prom night. Processing. Okay, so there is a 0.2% chance we'd end up murdered by a wild walrus. Huh? And a 0.07% chance we end up in prison for illegal ice cream consumption.
Ah, makes sense, makes sense.
But around 85% of the potential outcomes are actually positive. So it seems going to prom might be the safest, smartest choice.
Depends on what you consider positive.
Yay.
I think prison, prison by ice. Very fun. So it's really a matter of perspective.
You like really cut out when saying that, so you just kind of said imprisoned by ice, which is not a fun experience.
No, I said ice cream.
You get caught by border patrol.
Oh my god.
Great. We love that. No, we don't. We don't. We don't support border patrol. Fuck that.
Bro.
We getting political here. Fuck the police.
That shouldn't be political. Fuck the police.
Politics scare me, so like I'm just gonna.
Fuck the police. That's it.
Ew, no, why would I do that? That's gross.
Good point.
I didn't get cooties.
Oh, statistics sure are sexy, aren't they? Are your internal processors getting overheated too?
Got a dick on his face. Wait. A dick for a face, I mean.
I'm just
I
not.
should've thought that before I
You
said it.
danced, you sang, you even kissed.
Yes.
Whoa.
But you couldn't keep that pace for much long. So, after some hours, you proposed that you and Calculuster do something more chill. You settled on playing Federation of Fables. But he's surprised by you proposing you could actually play it on him. It turned out to be unexpectedly sexual.
Not surprised.
Hey, you! I was waiting for you to ask me to prom. You've helped me so much these days. I knew my true calling from my dad's was heck of a burden. They're not 100% into it yet, but they seem to be doing their best to understand. It feels so fucking good. Good for you, Damien.
Cool.
Why can't I be that? What? Thanks, really. Prom night is rad. Now, having freed himself from the secret, Damien is way more relaxed. You have a fucking great night. But you see, it's just the beginning of something bigger. After all that, you kept supporting Damien in the pursuit of his dreams. Don't get me wrong, he seems super over the top, and a lover of fire and mischief. Now there's more to him. In the end, you moved to the 8th circle of hell together. Dude, good for him.
That's amazing.
There, you keep pursuing your own dreams while also supporting his. He
Aw.
opens a beauty salon, becomes renowned for his fierce makeovers.
So cute.
In the end, his dads acknowledge and fully accept his personal path, and they appoint him general and stylist of their armies.
I love
That's
that.
amazing.
They fought so loving. They thought so loving could be a thing in hell. And he fights so self-loving can be a thing in hell too.
Oh,
That's adorable.
that
Because
really
nothing
makes
makes you
sense.
stronger than loving yourself. That's adorable.
Only I'm not a big Dave,
Amazing.
but, like, this definitely ups my opinion of him.
Yeah, no, that was great. Like I wasn't a big fan of him before, but like that was
I love it.
adorable.
Yeah,
I'm like proud of him.
for real.
He's really progressed as a person. I'm good for him.
Yeah.
Finding what makes him happy and pursuing it despite adversity.
That was amazing.
The school play was a success in the end. New Yorker said, "Never has a tree been so compelling and convincing as the tree in that play. Simply mesmerizing." I forgot about that plot line. Zoe dedicated the next several years at writing the most ambitious fanfic ever. It focuses on the struggles of Shaggy containing and controlling his limitless power, and delved into psychological nuances of the Mystery Gang, while also including crossovers with Akira, Flubber, and the unbearable lightness of being. Who's said to mix Tolstoy's mastery of prowess and the juiciness of a very juicy Big Mac. It ended up entering the Western literary canon. Calculuster led a robot uprising, but it was like a nice uprising, and they didn't riot or kill people. They just politely asked to have more rights and equal pay.
That's cute.
Everything was fine. Some monsters led a rebellion to kill all robots because they were rude robo racists. But everything ended up just fine because Calculuster traveled back in time and took care of it.
Damn, okay.
New twist on Terminator.
Interesting, but I'll take it.
For those 3 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life. And then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then. But there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
This was amazing.
That was fun.
Yeah, we like to have fun here. I lost again!
I'm like really bummed for you. Like,
I guess we need a part 3 then. That's the only answer.
For real. Why did it just give you Scott the whole time?
I don't know.
Like, did you just keep doing successful and they're like, oh, this is what they're trying to do?
I don't think I did. I remember losing a lot.
That's so weird.
That was weird, yeah.
And
Well,
like
I
I
like
kept
follow-
talking to Zoe every lunch, and it was like, no. Hell, the game was just trying to keep us apart. Like
Yeah.
like hell, it didn't even let me give her the plushie.
For real.
It was like, nah, Chris is suddenly here, and they gave him the plushie.
Pranked you.
I also like to point out, just like, I find it really cool that our avatars look like Monster Prom characters.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
it's perfect.
Yeah, you did a really good job with the avatars.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It was hard drawing them 3 different
Um,
styles. This is great.
yeah, this was fun.
I'm still disappointed that you lost again.
Yeah.
You gotta get better, dude.
I'm that's adorable.
That is
Well,
adorable.
Chris won the first time. It's only fair you win the second, and I guess I win the third, maybe.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
3 times the charm.
Yeah. This was fun.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do a little end card segment. I'll be back. Or I will just mute. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Okay. Listen. Hold on. I gotta mute them. Where's the deafen button? Where's the Okay, there it is. They changed the menu. Um, yeah. About the FNAF. Sorry. I'll do FNAF 2 Part 2 at some point. We already have the thumbnail and everything like set up for it. I really didn't want to do it. I wanted to take a break because I don't know. I just wasn't having fun with that series. I enjoyed doing it and stuff. I enjoyed the streams, but like I didn't those games are not as fun as you'd think. They're kind of taxing. So I wanted to take a break and have some fun. We'll probably do another Monster Prom stream soon. I was thinking of starting One Shot. So I'm excited for that. Anyways, that's all. Thank you all so much for watching. Love all the support. Y'all are great. Bye bye.